Okay, today we're going to look at how to make objects talk in Roblox, and that is by giving them an overhead GUI bubble. So we'll just insert a part here, and I'm going to run the game just to have this in a live running server, and I'm going to show you how to add a chat bubble above the head of this part. So let's just create a script and have it to the side here. You don't have to create this script, I'm just going to do it for demonstration. First thing you want to do is you want to get a service called chat. So game, get service, chat, just like this. And then you say chat, colon, where is it? I've forgotten what it's called. Chat, I think it might just be chat. Yeah, it's called chat. Okay, so this function of the chat service called chat, you supply the specific part which you want the bubble to appear above. And then secondly, you provide a message like hello. And what we'll do is we will just run this script by saying reload script. Reload, is that working? No, it's not working. Let's put it in the command bar instead, down here. Okay, still not working. Why is that? Okay, I don't know why that wasn't working in run mode. It might be because things like text bubbles don't get rendered, but if I go into play here and I run this code in the command bar, you can see it is inserting chat bubbles. Now, Roblox will say when you try and use this service, the chat service, that it is technically deprecated, which means you're not supposed to use it in new work because it's so old. And yes, that is true, but I don't see a time where they're going to completely get rid of this function because it would break a ton of games that use it. So use it at your peril. I still use it in my games. It's completely up to you whether you use it. However, there is an alternative. And that alternative is text chat service display bubble. And it does the exact same thing, okay? We go into play here and we run this code again in the command bar. You can hardly tell the difference. The only real difference, I suppose, is it uses the new text chat service. So if you wanted to, you could have a little bit more control over the font, the text color, whatever. But this is probably the best way to do it because you then have access to more events and things such as bubble displayed, which will fire when a text bubble appears. However, if you just want to send a message, then really it's not going to make much of a difference. So that is how you do it for a part. And same thing goes with NPCs, really. There's not much difference. We'll just insert a rig of my avatar and we'll go back into the script. We'll just do a task.wait here of about 3 seconds. And we'll say game.workspace.rig. And that's it, really. Click on play here, wait 3 seconds. And oh, sorry, it needs to be a part. So we'll just say rig.head and play here. And you'll see that my character is not displaying the bubble for some reason. Let's have a look and see why that might be. Okay, so I did some investigation and it turns out the main difference between text chat service and chat service is that you can only use text chat service display bubble on the client. So if I was to call this from the server, you don't see anything. And the difference with the normal chat service that we showed you at the start of the video is, well, let me show you here. It works on the server. Okay, I posted a message from the server saying hello from the server and it appears on the clients. So this means if you were to send a message from the server using text chat service, it wouldn't work because you can only use it on the client. So you'd have to use a remote event, which opens a complete other can of worms because that's a separate issue that you'd probably need to learn. However, like I say, if you just want the easy method, use chat service, right? Use the chat that we showed you at the beginning. If that doesn't work anymore, then you'll have to use a remote event, which would look something like this. So you insert a remote event, we'll just call it chat, and we'll say game.replicatorstorage.chat fire all clients, and we'll just put hey from the server, and we'll also pass the rig like this, and the rig's head, sorry, and then on the client in a local script you would say game.replicatorstorage.chat on client event, connect function, part message, text chat service, display bubble, part message, like this. And we'll just get the text chat service, and we'll just do a task.wait 3 seconds on the server so that we can actually see this going through. And there we go. So we've been able to send the message from the server. A little bit more work there because we have to use a remote event, but there you go. That is the difference between chat and text chat service. TLDR is essentially text chat service is the newer version, but it only works on the client. And the legacy chat service works on the server. You can send messages from the server and it will just appear to all clients. Now, one last thing. The reason why text chat service it doesn't work on the server, it's because they want you to make sure that text gets filtered, right? If you wanted to send a message from the client to all servers, we would have to filter that string on the server. So if you're not sending messages from the server, for example, if you had, I know this is getting a little bit confusing and complicated, but let's say you wanted players to be able to set messages for NPCs, you would firstly have to process that on the server, use the filter string async as a text filtering service to filter that before you then send it to all the clients. So just something to be aware of there. So that is everything you need to know about how to make NPC dialogue. If you found it useful, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.